We are about to do our first 2024 Dynasty rookie draft with our people in our live league. So this is a real money rookie draft. I've got everybody here in the waiting room for the draft. We're going to start it right now. You're going to get Nathan and I's strategy as we go through and pick in this rookie draft. And you're also going to get the strategy of our wonderful mother flockers over at flockfantasy.com/.
Don't worry, you'll get the name drops and everything.
We're going to give you full analysis.
They're not listening.
Here we go.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be good. And we're going to start this draft off. We got 2-minute clock up top, and then it's going to be a faster clock as we get down in the draft. But
yeah, good old Tomahawk. He has Josh Allen as his top quarterback, and then Daniel Jones is his next best one.
He's not
I would be shocked. He took Caleb Williams. It wasn't even a question.
No, he didn't. That was Coach Ditka's son. He didn't have those picks.
Oh, Coach Ditka's son. My bad.
So we got Caleb up top, and then Marv. He had already told us he was going to go there. And Togi wastes no time and goes Jaden Daniels at the 1-3. Again, I think this is going to be the most consensus 1-3. It's going to be Daniels here. So Jaden Daniels, third off the board, rushing upside, top 3 draft capital. He deserves it. So sure. I'm sitting at 6. I'm going to be interested to see who falls to me. I'm going to be interested to see who I have my choice of. Drake May goes 1-4, so I think he's going to be off the board for me.
So you're going to get McCarthy or Odunze.
Or Neighbors. I'll take Neighbors here.
Holy crap, that'd be crazy if he fell to you.
So
I didn't even think about that.
Corey is on the clock. So May. So again, you get 3 quarterbacks in the first 4 picks here. One of the receivers or quarterbacks going to make it to me. I'm interested to see who Corey takes here at 5. And then I'm going to take the value. If the value is Neighbors, I'm going to take him. If Neighbors goes here, what I'll do is I'll take Odunze or McCarthy most likely. Probably Odunze still. Because I think I can get McCarthy at 1-9. But we'll see. This is risky.
That's risky bisky right there.
I know. But with Drake May, you're going to have Drake May going anywhere from the 1-4 to the 1-6 probably. He deserves to. He got better receivers later in the draft. And honestly, I do think that Drake May, in my opinion, is probably the second best quarterback in this class. You just have to respect the draft capital and rushing upside of Jaden Daniels. So,
yeah, it's going to be pretty commonplace. I'm interested to see.
Trade just went down. You want to read that?
That's impressive.
On the clock.
On the clock trade.
Corey's still at this pick. Mingo in the 103. So for Debo in the 107 for the 103 essentially is what just went down. So Jaden Daniels just got moved.
Ooh.
Wow. So somebody's down tiered from. Wow.
Okay.
Are they going to down tier? So is he down tiering to take a quarterback again? Because if he is,
I think he's thinking that he's going to get McCarthy.
I might take McCarthy over them then.
Right.
I mean, I think Odunze is the value. We have him in the same tier, don't we? Neighbors goes. Piss. I wanted Neighbors so bad. All right. So 1-6. My team need.
So Hummels is now drafting at the 1-7.
Yeah.
So let's look at Hummels and see. He's got Geno, Purdy, and Levis. He's totally shooting for McCarthy.
Should I take
and trying to get Debo on top,
here?
Right?
So this is a team where my starting quarterbacks are Herbert, and then I draft. This is my absolute team that I have nightmares about because I drafted Justin Fields in the 4th in this one. I feel like in this one I'm gonna need quarterback more than I need receiver. I've got Puka Nacua, Zay Flowers at receiver, and I think the value when you're looking at our rankings. In our rankings, will you check? We have McCarthy and we have Odunze in the same tier, right?
Yes.
So I think my pick here for my team is McCarthy. Do you agree?
I think it is. I think it's just up to you because I think at this point we're assuming that McCarthy isn't going to fall to you at the 109, which is the furthest I've ever seen him fall. I don't think it's going to happen. And Bo Nix at the 109 is a bit of a reach.
But I might get Xavier Worthy at the 109.
Right.
I think I'm taking McCarthy here.
I think you'll get Brian Thomas at the 109.
Right.
I would go McCarthy.
McCarthy is going to be my pick with my quarterbacks. Again, I've got team need everywhere. I honestly this was a bad draft for me. This is one I really need to start cleaning up on. So I'll take the value at the 1-9. We'll see who falls. Hummels is on the clock now. Again, this 107 and Debo were traded for the 103. So Hummels down tiered and got Debo on top. It's pretty good down tier. Obviously, it doesn't pay off as much now because he did need quarterback, and now there is not a top tier quarterback here. So that does suck a little bit.
Right. It's a leverage move for you, which I mean you need McCarthy too.
But he says in the chat he was expecting it, and he does the right thing and takes Rome Odunze. Yeah. Rome Odunze at the 1-7 is a great value, guys.
Yep.
A great value.
I love it.
Looking at the next best available player here, I would imagine Xavier Worthy is going to go right here. That seems like what he's going to do. Then I think left for me to take is Brian Thomas, which I'm honestly fine with.
Or Brooks.
You're right.
Yeah.
I might take Jonathan Brooks here. I don't know. I am a rebuild.
How's your running back class looking?
I didn't draft any running backs in this league. He took Bowers.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay. So
Smash Worthy.
So Bowers goes 1A.
Right?
I'm going to go Xavier Worthy here at 1-9. I like the landing spot.
Yes, sir.
I like the talent, with Mahomes. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that.
Yeah, you should be.
I add Worthy to Puka and Zay Flowers on my team.
Yep.
So far I've filled two pretty glaring needs and also gotten some insulated value along with that.
Yep. This is where it gets interesting.
So I'm up again at the 2-4. Nathan, your first pick is the 2-9, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 110. I would imagine now you're going to see Brian Thomas go, but we'll see. This is where it gets interesting, man. This is like we fell out of this tier now. There goes Brian Thomas.
Jeez, dude.
Lad McConkey, immediate pick.
The running back values.
So,
oh my gosh.
Am I going to get one at the 2-4?
I would cry.
Oh my gosh.
If there's a chance Benson makes it to you there.
I would be thrilled
is.
if I can get Benson here. So Lad McConkey, wide receiver 1 in Justin Herbert's offense, goes at the 111. Honestly, I can't blame somebody for taking that. There's a lot of good value here at the 2-4 that I'm going to get my choice of whoever falls. I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
MVP candidate is on the clock.
I know you love Samady Mitchell. I don't know you're targeting him there at the 2-4.
I don't think he's going to be the pick there.
If you're going to get,
I don't think
if you're going to get Benson.
Bo Nix goes. That's a
great
pick there.
Yep.
I like Bo Nix at the end of the first. I think he's a very safe pick. I like that.
Look, I
honestly maybe should have taken Bo Nix over Worthy. But
I was going to say at the 1-9, I can't really argue with you taking Bo Nix there. But we did do a startup mock last night during the all night live stream, and we saw Worthy go at least around maybe 2 rounds over Bo Nix. So I think it was a startup round and a half.
Yeah, that's correct.
Worthy is the correct pick, I think.
Yeah, I think for market.
Yeah.
You got to operate from value, and that's the value pick. All right, we're into the second now. I'm up in 4 picks. This is where it gets fun, man. This is where I think I could get some serious value from my team here. I've got 2 seconds. Nathan has 1 second. And then Nathan has 3 thirds, and I have no thirds.
There's a guy that should be going here pretty soon that won't come to you, which makes me think that I think you're going to be able to land Benson.
I'm going to be thrilled if I do. What if Brooks makes it to me? Like, what if they go receiver here? I doubt that happens, but Tomahawk is the one on the clock right now, so we'll see what he does here. Yeah, I've got some people in the chat of this draft saying also that they were praying that JJ was going to fall. I think there's a couple teams that have a lot of quarterbacks, one of them being Nathan, and so there are lots of teams that have quarterback need in this league, so that was kind of playing into my decision to take JJ McCarthy.
Yep. Yeah, I think people got really mad at me during the startup draft. It was really funny, actually.
Got some leverage, though.
I did.
And Hummel says he would have taken him right after me. So JJ McCarthy was the pick at 7 and 8 for those guys. I'm feeling good about that pick now, looking back on it. Ticking down here for Tomahawk. Ricky Pearsall's the pick.
Okay.
All right, I'm feeling good about who I'm going to get at the 2-4 here.
Yes.
Our guy MO9WSU is going to pick now. We'll go 2.
Okay, so let's start to name drop here. Let's see who I think is gonna go. So Brooks, Benson, Coleman. That's the solid. You're getting one of those.
Let's
3.
go, dude. That's all. I'm feeling so good about that.
I was worried that
Pearsall
was gonna go to you.
So if one of those 3 guys doesn't go here, there goes Coleman. I'm getting a running back.
Yes,
and this is probably gonna be Brooks if I had to guess.
Yep.
Unless he takes Troy Franklin or something.
I am shocked that the running backs are falling this far.
I'm thrilled to get Trey Benson
Holy
here, man.
crap, dude.
The running, again.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, in a lot of these Superflex drafts,
Jeez,
there you go.
Take him, dude. Let's go.
I will take Trey Benson here at the 2-4, and I will be very happy with that. All right. Again, a lot of these drafts, you're going to see the running backs jump up into the 110 to 112 range. In this one, I almost get Jonathan Brooks, the running back 1. I take Trey Benson, the running back 2, in the A tier of our running back rankings here, and I'm very, very happy with it. So my draft so far, McCarthy, Worthy, and Trey Benson. Loving it. 2 guys, in my opinion, that have a first-round grade in Dynasty rookie drafts. I've got all 3 of those guys in my top 12.
Yep.
And I have team need at every position. Great value on Brooks is what they're saying. Leggett goes.
Oh, I was just about to say Leggett. I was going to say I'm hoping Leggett's may fall to me.
He smashed Penix there.
Yep.
So Penix goes mid-second. I can't blame somebody for taking that value insulation there.
Yep.
He's
going to be probably the most polarizing prospect of this year's rookie draft, just in terms of the variance of where he's going to go. McCarthy's that guy in the first. Penix is that guy in the second.
All right, let's see. No quarterbacks
for
left.
Sure.
Some good running backs.
Dang it.
2 good running backs.
Mitchell won't fall to me, which means my hands are probably going to be tied. I'll probably have to go with Polk.
Yeah, I mean, you're in that range.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely have a set of rookie rankings in front of you when you're doing these drafts.
Yeah, so we are in this range right here. So Leggett just went 80 Mitchell. I'm 3 picks away, but he's not going to make it to me. And then Polk and then Corley even. I mean, in our wide receiver rankings, we put Corley over Polk in our exclusive wide receiver rankings with the bakery.
Yeah.
Based off of those scores.
Polk went.
Yep.
Mitchell just went. You're on the clock.
Okay.
So, I mean, good picks there. Those were the 2 best available players, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, who's that leave you with?
It leaves me with a pretty clear Corley, Corum, and Burton.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
And I'll just take whoever falls to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Corley. I think he's the best.
I think it's a smart pick.
Option here. I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not missing anything crazy, but there's no one that I'm missing here. Like,
no, I've looked.
Corum's the best option at the running back position.
You're getting a late second too. Like, this is the spot to take.
Yeah. All right, Corley, here we go.
There you go.
I'm cool with that.
It's gonna be interesting.
I like his
I've definitely got a guy I want here. I'm afraid I'm gonna get sniped.
I was really, really optimistic that Penix was gonna make it to me, and he didn't. I would have been
actually
throwing a party if Penix made it.
So
to me.
I don't have any 3rd round picks. So while I did get the running back 2 in this class, my target here is going to be running back at 211.
Yeah, you're going to take Corum.
I actually think I'm going to take Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
I like Lloyd over
Lloyd
Corum.
Is cool.
So
because Lloyd, you could have technically considered over Corley, but I'm just taking the receiver. Because
this is
my team need is a receiver.
Really, the only big surprise out of this draft is where the running backs fell. The rest of this has gone pretty much how I've seen.
Brooks and Benson was wow.
Yeah. 45 seconds for Tomahawk. I think he's thinking. Wonder who he is thinking here. He's going to go Troy Franklin. And see, this is too high for me.
If this is where Franklin's going, then I'm not taking him.
He got 4th round draft capital. It doesn't matter the situation. So I think what I'm going to do here, because I could also take Roman Wilson, and that would be a good pick.
It would be.
But I think since I don't have any 3rds, I think I want to go running back, and my favorite running back value right here is going to be Marshawn.
Just depends on the popularity of Lloyd. I'm curious to see.
Is maybe Blake Corum's the market pick, but I haven't seen a clear separation between them.
Corum,
I think I like Lloyd here. I don't really like Roman Wilson at this price. So and I don't have another pick until the 4th.
It's true.
Again, when you're looking at the data, the running back hit right here at the. If I was on the clock in a slower draft, I'd trade back here. That's what I'd want to do. Because I can't, I'm going to go ahead and take my shot on a running back, and I'm going to take Marshawn Lloyd here at the 211. The running back hit rate here is significantly higher than the hit rate at every other position.
Much higher.
So this is where you're going to see Nathan exploit this strategy in the 3rd round. This is running back range for us.
Yep.
Nathan might take 2 or 3 running backs here, honestly.
Yeah. Well, there's one other guy at another position that I'm probably going to target, and it's Ben Sinnott. I'm going to try and get him at
I thought about him here.
I'm going to try and get him at the 3.7.
I thought about him here, and I figured Lloyd had better market value.
Well, I figure Ben Sinnott's going to fall to the middle of the 3rd.
Which is why I didn't take him.
Like, it's a gamble, but I doubt I'll take him at the 3.2. I'm going to take the best running back available.
They're not happy about the sleeper ADP in the chat. That's why you don't, have rankings, not ADP for sure. This is fun. I like doing live drafts. I'm going to take this down to a minute here right after this pick. Hummels is on the clock. Shout out to our guys. Tomahawk, Toki Ghost, Mo9WSU, Bane, Mike 31, Coach Ditka's son, MVP candidate Echo, Corey, and Hummels. Roman Wilson, good pick there by Hummels. That's the value pick for sure, in my opinion.
Come on, make it to me, Corum. Make it to me.
And we'll go to 60 seconds now.
Come on.
So how many till you're up? You're up next.
I'm up in a second.
So you want Corum, right?
I want Corum, and if he doesn't go, then I actually might
Corey's
change my mind.
Corey's a good drafter, man. I would not be surprised if Corey takes.
I might go Sinnott if Corum doesn't go.
That would be my next pick.
Because there's no more receivers that I'm super Burton. I think I'd go Burton.
Yeah, Burton's a good value.
Yeah, never mind. If Corum doesn't go, I'm taking Burton.
Let's see. 30 seconds for Corum. This is where your money's
right
made.
About the ADP is like, whoo, if you're
scroll.
If you're not careful.
Yeah, that's what happens. You get the NFL draft, you have guys jump up and down, and he got to take Corum here. Wow, he takes Braylon Allen over Corum. That's an interesting pick for me.
So now I'm faced with, am I going Corum or am I going Burton?
I think the market value is going to say Corum because Corum was the guy I was going to take.
Market says Corum.
Yeah, and do we have him? Do we have him in the same tier?
So where do we have him in our rankings? We've got
same tier. I mean, I guess I would blame you for taking Burton.
I'm going to go with the running back strategy here.
That's what I would do.
And I'll just take Corum.
I think that's what I would do.
I may as well.
That's very smart.
Burton might not be. If I'm lucky, Burton, who knows? He could fall a few spots too. So, yeah. Corum
Good
it
pick.
is.
I like it. I was considering him at the 211, so he got to you.
Yep.
And you're up again in 5 picks.
5 picks.
So some good running backs here. Honestly, there's no quarterbacks. There's some running backs. A couple receivers I would consider here. Really, Burton is the clear faller here, in my opinion. Like, I would take him next.
Yeah.
So I think he'll go in the next pick or two.
I just wonder what people think about the situation. Maybe we're higher on him than others, but
potentially.
JT Sanders, like,
not a bad pick.
Oh my gosh.
Not a bad pick. You got tight end. He could be the tight end 1 there right away.
Oh, come on.
You have 3 more?
Yeah.
3 more until
Here's the nice thing, because if Sinnott and Burton go, I'm gonna take.
Oh, Sinnott's on the board.
I'm gonna take Wright or Ray Davis at the 3-7.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're taking one of the running backs. So it's pretty good. So.
It's a win-win.
We're down to a minute clock. Fast draft rookie drafts are fun, guys. I would highly recommend it where you can do it. I hope you're enjoying this video. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe. And also, come get a team blueprint. flockfantasy.com/domain. Use code domain. Choose a mother flock tier. You get a team blueprint. You get to hang out with us. One-on-one advice. You get a team blueprint for your dynasty team. Multi-year plan. Very in-depth. And then you get the one-on-one consulting process after. Like I said, flockfantasy.com/domain. Links in the description as the clock ticks down on Echo here.
It's ticking.
The clock is ticking.
It is ticking.
Ben Sinnott goes. Good pick by Echo here. Good pick.
Yep.
This is on Nathan's radar. Nathan might get the rare triple snipe here. There's one. MVP candidate's gonna be up next.
That would be really funny.
It would suck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I will say this about this league because this is not true for every league. This league has done a fantastic job drafting in this draft.
Yes.
This is really good.
Yes.
There has not been like one really questionable pick to me.
Yep.
Pearsall was like, oh, and then I was like, he's got first round draft capital.
Right.
You know, so you can't.
It's under. You know what that pick is? That's assuming that one of Debo and Ayuk is going to be gone, because that's where Pearsall will go.
And it's a bet, but it's a good bet in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I have 2 running backs, a wide receiver, and a quarterback out of this one. All right. I've definitely got somebody that I've got in mind for my picks in the 4th. How many 4ths do you have? You have Mr. Irrelevant, and that's it.
I have 2 4ths.
Where's your other one? Oh, you've got your
4-2.
own pick at 4-2. Yeah.
So
this is one.
Estimate.
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah.
Love that pick.
Wow.
You're gonna get a good guy here, though.
Come on.
You get one of.
Come on.
You get one of. Who do you want?
I want Burton.
Burton's still not gone.
Let's go.
Wow, Nathan.
Shipley.
Wow.
Interesting.
Burton's a great pick here.
Shipley Wow, that was a gamble, dude, and it paid off. Let's go.
Freaking frick.
I am so excited about that. We're big advocates for going running back in the 3rd round, but when you're getting a day 2 guy,
that's crazy, man.
like Jermaine Burton in the middle of the 3rd, oh my gosh, I'm pumped for that. Which means I'm going to get one of Jalen Wright and Ray Davis too, because that's hands down my next pick.
I was going to say, yeah, you easily go one of the running backs there. That's who I thought was going to go.
Yep.
But then I realized that Burton hadn't been taken.
So your next pick is a 4-4.
Yep. So I'm just still not in.
I've got a couple guys in mind for you.
Yeah. No, I haven't really super look. Let's see, a couple running backs for sure here.
Yeah.
Definitely a couple running backs I probably will lean. Yeah. But there's some receivers here, like Javon Baker is a guy that I think if he makes it to me, I'd think about hard. Jalen McMillan. If I get Jalen McMillan there, I've got to take him. I feel like with the draft capital, like that would be nuts.
And I am so excited about that, man.
Theo Johnson.
Debating between one of Corum and Burton, and I end up getting both.
Ray Davis goes.
All right, Wright's mine.
So you're taking Jalen right there.
Yep.
Good pick.
Let me do my due diligence here and make sure I'm not missing anything. McMillan, Javon Baker, McCaffrey are the only other options that I'm interested in, but I'm going right.
They're very pumped about.
I'm going right.
They're very pumped about Ray Davis going there. Good pick, Jalen Wright. That's a great pick in the 3rd. So Let's see. Was that your last 3rd?
That was my last 3rd. So I went
2
Corum,
running back and Burton.
And
good
Wright.
3rd, dude. That's a great 3rd round.
Yeah.
Dang it, Nathan. Your team was already good. You didn't need to have a good draft.
Well, I need wide receiver, and I just keep going other positions.
True, but again, the hit rate.
Yeah. I ended up with Corley and Burton, which is helpful.
They definitely, these guys are, like now Garendo, they definitely have taken our advice because 2, 4, 7 running backs in this round. They're playing it right, in my opinion.
Yes.
This is how you do it.
I'm loving this. This is exciting, honestly, for all the other rookie drafts we're going to do. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited
Yeah,
for the running backs, man.
Yeah. The third round is my favorite round this year.
Yeah. So at the 4-2, would it be too early to take Kamani Vidal?
No, because I have him at the 4-4, so I don't think so.
It's always tempting to go receiver. It always is, especially when you have 2 day 2 guys that are left.
Okay,
but they may help me out.
If the day 2 receivers gets you, like I think you have to take a day 2 receiver. Like that's how I was operating. Like I was operating like they're going to go.
Because Vidal is
and there goes McMillan, so they're going to help you.
They're going to help me out.
Yep.
Baker is another guy that I would consider.
He's on my radar too.
I'm thinking Baker at the 4-2.
His ADP sucks.
Or unfortunately McCaffrey if he falls, or Vidal.
I've got a couple guys in mind. Rattler,
dang. Holy crap! I thought he was going to make it to irrelevant.
I thought he was. I was going to take him at 4-9.
Oh, okay,
he's my guy I was targeting. So good pick in my opinion. Like in a late third, like dart throw.
Yeah,
take a guy who could end up starting for an injured or benched Derek Carr. Both equally likely in my opinion. But Kamani Vidal.
Dang it!
Good pick there by Mike. Wow, good running back run here.
Tez Walker went in the 4th round. Should I take? No, I'm taking Baker.
Yeah, I'm
going Baker.
I don't think you could go wrong either way. When you make that pick, can I pull up our rankings on your computer? So
yeah,
I'm screen recording.
It's Baker or McCaffrey. I have 40 seconds, so we can look here. We have Baker consistently ranked over McCaffrey, and I stand by that. I think the opportunity there is just, to me, a little more promising.
Yeah, I think I've actually got my target based on what I just saw. I think you're making the right choice. I'd take Baker if he falls to me. So
I like me some Baker.
Good pick.
Boom. Who you got?
All right.
Are you going to go McCaffrey? You might have to take McCaffrey.
McCaffrey is here, isn't he? Yeah. I didn't even realize
he's the last day 2 guy.
Oh my gosh. So McCaffrey,
I might regret.
Okay, yeah,
I might regret not taking him because
I'm taking McCaffrey because Theo Johnson was my guy. So
yeah,
McCaffrey, last day 2 wide receiver, 4th round day 2
So
wide
you
receiver.
and I both have one more pick. Who's your guy at the 4-9?
All right. Tez Walker if he makes it.
Tez Walker is 100%.
Can I see the running back rankings real quick?
Yeah. So Irving is the best guy on the board. I don't think he's going to last much longer, though. And, oh my, where are we at?
So it's Irving is the pick here.
Yeah, because Garendo went pretty early.
There goes Bucky.
Okay, so
Garendo's gone. So now Isaiah Davis.
Tyron Tracy would be your guy.
Tyron Tracy would be my next. So I'm thinking about Tyron Tracy as well. Yeah. But I feel like I have to take Tez Walker over him.
I might go for Ali.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about one of those guys too. Malik Washington just went out of Virginia.
Yeah.
Bunch of dart throws here. Yeah. Corey's on the clock. So I got 2 picks. I'm looking at Cowing went to the 49ers. Johnny Wilson went to the Eagles.
I think
Anaya Smith went to the Eagles.
I think Tez is your guy.
I think if Tez makes it to me, because Tez went 113, and that's an open receiver room in my opinion. I think Corey takes Tez though. I think Corey takes Tez and I go Tyrone Tracy. He went Tez.
Okay.
If Tracy goes here, that would be
that would be funny.
So then I take Ali. I don't think Tracy's going to go. I don't think they're going to take Tracy.
No, I don't think you will. Are there any running backs here? No. I looked for a second. I was like, no. 4 tight ends total going in this draft.
I mean, Kate Stover went to the Texans though.
Yeah, I know. It's gross.
AJ Barner is not a bad one. He went to the Seahawks. That's not a bad pick here.
Isaiah Davis went in the 5th round to the Jets.
This is interesting.
Maybe I take him at irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean that he's in our rankings at that spot. So
Dylan Lobb, the New Hampshire guy, he went to Vegas.
Interesting. All right, here we go. Echo pick is in, and it's going to be. Oh, he autoed. He took Milton. That sucks.
Oof.
Rip. First auto. Hey, that's pretty good. We made it this far.
Yeah.
So do I take Tracy here? Who are the other guys in that?
You've got Tracy. You've got.
I'm going to take Tyron Tracy.
You've got Ali.
I'm going to go with my guy.
And Isaiah Davis. And Cowing. I'm thinking about taking Cowing at 412.
Again, you have to think. I mean, Cowing's fine. I just analytically, I took the day 2 guy in the first one on this, but running back. Yep. Running back, I took so many shots. Nice. That's a good pick. All's a good pick there. Yeah. I actually kind of forgot about that. Sleeper ADP got me.
It's okay. I mean, we're still 4th round.
Yeah.
So Isaiah Davis goes to the 411. That eliminates a guy that I was considering. So that really brings it down to Cowing or Rasheen Ali. Ali goes to Baltimore.
I mean, honestly, the analytics say take Ali.
My gut says Cowing because I like him. I'm going to go Cowing because Henry's still there.
All right, there we go. Now, there's our full first 2024 Dynasty rookie mock draft. Looking at what I was able to come away with this draft, J.J. McCarthy at the 1-6, Trey Benson at the 2-4, my opinion, one of the best values of this draft. Marshawn Lloyd at the 2-11, Xavier Worthy at the 1-9, and Luke McCaffrey at the 4-4. So look, if you look, J.J. McCarthy, day 1, Trey Benson, day 2, Marshawn Lloyd, day 2, Xavier Worthy, day 1, Luke McCaffrey, day 2. So I had a pick in every round besides the third. And I got day 2 or higher guys in every single position. So the draft capital insulation, that's guided dart throws right there. Those are some guided dart throws. Nathan, who'd you walk away with in this one?
I walked away with Malachi Corley. I walked away with Blake Corum, Jermaine Burton, and Jalen Wright.
There you go.
And then I also got Cowing as my Mr. Irrelevant at the end, just because, I mean, at that point, I know the analytics say running back, but when you're looking at the 4-12, you go with your gut.
And I forgot. I have Tyron Tracy. That was my dart throw of dart throws. Yeah. So there you go. There's a complete 2024 Dynasty rookie mock draft. We're stuck with these players. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you drop a like on this video and make sure you subscribe. Like I said, head over to flockfantasy.com/domain. Use code domain, choose another Flocker tier, get a team blueprint, get our rookie draft guide, get all of it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you later.